Well, hello, everybody.
Hello,
We
hello,
are,
hello.
for some of you, I know Tammy's coming because she said she's coming earlier. I'm not sure if Tamara's coming, or there she is. Look at her. Look at her like clockwork. Tammy is awesome. I think Tamara might stop in. She has something to do in the morning, so I'm not quite sure if she's gonna make it in. But look at our old faithful Tammy, which is awesome. Well, hello. We came back on. So that we could do. I have a hop card to do, and Ellen is working on a series, so she's going to work on her series while I work on a hop card, and we can have a conversation, and we can have a fun time, and I can show you the final card that I created in the last live because I added something to it that wasn't there before. So all that fun stuff leads to let's get started. Now, you guys know pretty much the schedule. I don't have to go back over that. I do want to thank you, of course, as I would thank anyone each and every time for coming and hanging out with us, the replay crew as well for watching the video and commenting. Again, if you create something, please post it. We have the group that I'm just going to put my group up where this is the Happy Creatives Facebook group. If you're not, which I know Tammy you're a part of, but for the replay crew, anyone else, if you're not a part of it, please just point your phone to the QR code, come to the group, and I will let you in. Um, so, and if you post something, we love to ooh and ah over it and all that fun stuff. Tammy, I saw that you posted something in there, and I appreciate that. I got to go in and check it out today. I came here straight from work, so I wasn't able to really get into the group and, um, go in there and talk about different projects because, of course, when I'm working, I can't. And when I got off, I've been online ever since. It's awesome. So, but I will get to it, and you will get your oohs and ahs, girl. You'll get it. You'll get it. I promise you that. Ooh.
Mm.
Ah,
Ah.
all right.
Mm.
And as you see on the screen, there is Ellen.
I put my hat back
Hanging
on.
out,
I really
hanging out,
do, because, you know,
hanging out with the late crew tonight. Usually she's in the audience, so I love having her inside, which is awesome. All right, so I think without further ado, oh, the other thing is please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, share it with friends. All of those things
you
help
say hi to Andrea
help us
before
grow.
we head down.
Oh, there's the husband. Hey, hey, George,
Hi, friends of Ellen.
how
Or
are
just friends
you?
of Ellen. You missed the
But
big two.
Tammy's here too. Tammy's in the audience and the replay crew. You guys know how to on them. You know, the ones who watch it. We have a faithful reader. Her name
Don't let Andrea keep you up too
Colleen.
late. Did you
Um,
hear that?
what do you say?
He said, don't let Andrea keep you up too late.
I tell him I don't. Tammy says hi, George. George. Tammy said hi.
He said
Uh,
hi.
all right. So let me show you the card before I go down. This is Hey Tammy. This is what I did to the card to make changes to it. So I put the tag on the card and I added that heart on the side. So now this is not only a Christmas card, it's also a Valentine's Day card. So it's like a love Christmas card. What? What? Which is what I wanted. So so I'm going to turn that in for my other hop, which is Love is in the Air. So that's the Love is in the Air card. And now all I have to do is another card for a Friends in Faith hop, and theirs is Jesus and Coffee. So I got to find what I want to use for that. So that's going to be fun. But let me go ahead and switch to the down camera, and I'll go ahead and I'm going to make Ellen large while I go look for my stuff so that I can find it. So here's Ellen. I'm going to switch cameras. Ellen, you ready?
I believe I am.
All right, so Ellen's gonna chat at you. My desk looks a mess. Don't be messing with that. All right, I'm gonna go find this coffee thing. Ellen, you got the helm. Let's go, Ellen.
I have been working on this basic gray set. It is from 2010. It's been in my stash for a long time.
Belize said that this is a hoard item, not a make item, but I think it needs to be made. Um, I have always loved basic gray papers. I think they are beautiful. And in the first half of the show tonight, I did 6 out of 8 of the cards. I did this little Mary card, and inside it says "and bright." And then I did this poinsettia that says "believe" and doesn't say anything inside. And then there's this beautiful peace card. I love this one, and it says "joy" inside. Then there's this card, the slimline that says "joy," and inside it has Christmas greetings. And this one also says "joy," and it doesn't have anything inside. So that's 6 out of the 8 cards that are in this kit. And since Andrea, just got to stay busy, I decided I'd come with her and I would finish up the last 2 cards. So I have the pieces out for card number 7. So I have 7 and 8 left to do. And they are both just so stinking cute. So we had a really good time this evening. Um, we had the great Elizabeth Coster Rogers, I believe is her name. She is awesome. ECR is what I kind of filed her name in my little brain as, so I hope I got it right. She was really fun. She did really cute colorized Santa from Tim Holtz, and did colored all the pieces with her coloring techniques. So she did a real good job. Christy did 4 lines and finished up yesterday's card, and we were so proud of her. And then Andrea just showed everybody the one that she made, and those deer, those eyes on that deer. If you're wondering what the sound is, that's my dog coughing. She is old, and she was just coughing away. So, with all of that, I'm going to get started on this one. I have directions here for what needs to be done that are in black and white, and I'm working on the the real pieces. Um, when I went to put this on, I didn't read the instructions well enough to know, so I had to cut off a little piece so that I could move it up so that I could fit this in and make it look right. I've got the little.
I'm still here. I'm just on the other side.
Yeah, she is. She's the one that just chits and chats and does it all like effortlessly because she's a chit chatter. And
the gift of the gab, Ellen. Gift of the gab.
Like I said, she's a gift. She has a real gift of gab, and and I am trying my best to just make it up on the fly.
You're doing amazing.
I know.
Amazing. I'm amazing.
While it did say on all my cards, the grade cards coming when I was in school that tends to visit was part of every single one of them.
Your what?
It tends to visit.
Oh.
Tends to visit was definitely part of every single
Oh yeah.
I ever had.
Yes.
And I don't get that because I'm kind of quiet. Oh, at least 5 or 6% of the time.
Let's see. Tammy is talking to you. She said, George, adorable. It's gorgeous, Ellen. Tamara's here. She said, "Hey, ladies. Hey, Ellen. Hey, Drea." And she's
Hey, hey.
laughing. Tammy's laughing. She said, "You're doing great, Ellen," which is exactly what I said. She's great.
I'm trying. I'm
She did a wonderful
trying.
job. Look, remember when I was looking for cozy? I should really look at my stamp set more often. Look at that doggy. Hang on.
What'd you find?
Look at this doggy. I already had cozy
Oh, isn't he cute?
with the little cat. That would have been so cute to use. And there's one that's sick. And there's the
Oh,
little cat injured.
I went in to refill my cup and to
Uh-huh.
get a real quick snack. And the cat who has lived in our bedroom forever and 3 days was in the living room, hiding on a little stool behind the couch because she heard George say that she needed to stay off the couch.
Oh my
Um,
goodness.
and she was just watching the world go by.
Ta-
It was so
Tamara,
cute.
I mean, that is adorable. Tamara wants to know what channel are you on, Tammy? I think Tamara's on my channel, which is Crafty Ho Ho. Um, Up, she found you. Um, Here's a coffee one. I got two friends drinking coffee, and then I got this coffee. That one might work for Jesus and coffee. You see that one?
Oh, that's nice.
A nice one. Let me
I
see.
found my coffee sets a while ago, the ones that I would probably use because I don't tend to do little things like that. I
Yeah.
tend to do die cutting.
Yes. I found one I'm gonna use. But yeah.
And he's just stinking cute. And then move him down. So.
You have you spoke to her. Ha. You have one TV and the other on for chat on your phone. And then Tamara says she loves that. Let's break. Yeah. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do that. And but since it's like Jesus and coffee, I want to do like I almost want to put like so my head, right? My head right now I want to do a hot air balloon and I want to put the coffee in the hot air balloon. Like
Was that
coffee.
like special delivery or something?
Yeah, heaven. Yeah. Let me see.
When I first went, was on, well, for several years, one of the main designers that Stephanie used was Vanessa Bizard. And
Oh,
so way back then, we learned that the most important thing in Vanessa Bizard's life was coffee. So all the other things, coffee.
coffee.
So I always get a kick and tease her about stuff when new companies, when different companies come up with a new coffee set. So all the explanations in the world, and
Coffee.
then coffee.
Coffee. That makes sense. I think I'm gonna make a label that says Jesus and coffee because I think what I want to do is, my mind has so many. You know how my mind works.
Uh huh.
Well, so that means I want to do a mesh that wouldn't go together ever, but I'm going to put it together. That's all it
Because.
because that's what I like to do. You know
Uh huh.
how they say, "Do you boo?" That's what I want to
You do
do.
you, boo.
Do you boo? Let's get this party started, right? So one idea I have, because when I think of like coffee with Jesus, I think of talking to Jesus, and I think of like a nature scene, right? So that
Hmm.
was a nature scene, and then I think of I would want to put. Let me look how big these stamps are though first. Um, this girl. I'd want to show a scene of a girl. Yeah, this is the coffee. Okay. But like she'd be sitting scene, but she's in the world of coffee. Hang on. Let me get the thing. Let me get the thing. All the things.
All the things.
The thing. Let's break bread. Yes. No, not that way.
I was on YouTube yesterday to see the new set from May May, and
Yes.
I got interrupted, so I never did see it.
This is not Tamara, are you there? Says Tammy. Um you, oh her newest stamp,
Uh huh.
you weren't it wasn't sent to you?
Oh, I went to watch the video,
Okay,
and
gotcha.
I got interrupted,
Gotcha.
so I never did get to watch the whole of it.
That makes sense. Whoever interrupted you, we're gonna need to talk.
Oh, that was Candy, and I will always
Oh.
let her interrupt me. Always, 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 always. Look at that! Isn't that so cute?
What? What are you looking at? Hold on. Oh, that is cute.
He is just so
So
cute.
if I can sit her on that chair, I'm going to. Then she could be out in nature having coffee. Um, yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna cut her out so she could be, or her and a friend could be. They both had their coffees sitting in front of the fence line,
Okay, and there is number 7.
but I would need to put them at an angle, you know, like that.
That's trash, and that's trash.
Steamy coffee or iced? Let's see. Thanks to you, Andrea, I bought the box from Gina K. You're a bad influence. That box is so good. What's the my stomach's on the fritz and it's annoying. I'm drinking seltzer water, trying to chill out all day. Oh, that's
Oh,
sorry, girl. Nice. We are bad influences, Tammy, but how cool will it be that we all three have the boxes? Exactly. Oh my gosh. Y'all know we could do a live show on our boxes and making something from it. I'm just saying. Sorry to hear that. Me too.
when I finish these, I'll break out my Stamps of Life box,
Oh, okay.
which I got it yesterday.
Damn alive.
Okay, so I need
Stephanie. Have you heard any more about doing more team stuff?
No, I haven't. But then she's had a whole lot of stuff going on. So
Uh, yeah, she does.
she has. They launched the Tiffany's other new company
Oh
that
yeah.
her and Ken are. Yep, they are. Her and Ken are are part owners of Tiffany's new company.
Oh,
The organization option. It's
I
TOO.
agree.
The new company is TOO, the organized option.
Okay, I remember that. I saw something about that.
And it launched last night at midnight. And they launched a brand new company with 50, 54 or 57 products, which was like unheard of.
Yes.
And people were still complaining that they wanted, why didn't they include this item or that item? It's like, good night, people. Because she had uh, I think she said 200 products, but her 200 products, it had taken her 10 or 15 years to get there
Oh, okay.
in the old company. And, you know, you don't know if the new venture is going to make it or not. So you got to be as conservative as possible to make sure that, it's going to make.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Where did my Ellen? Where did my top to my stamp wheel? Where did I put it?
Just outside of camera range over there in the top.
Okay, let me go see. Hold on. Let me catch them in chat real quick. On the day, I saw that new launch, but don't know who they are really. Is that the Tiffany from SBC deals? Yep, newbie lack of knowledge.
Uh,
Ellen. Okay,
it's
good.
the Tiffany that was totally Tiffany
Yep,
that Crafter's Companion had purchased. And then
yep.
when Crafter's Companion um, nearly went bankrupt, they had to drop those lines. And so all of those products, which were wonderful, wonderful products, just kind of got left out in the cold. And, that was Tiffany's baby. She had worked all
Uh,
those years to get that company. And it was a very um, viable company with good products.
oh yeah.
And so, even though Tiffany was supposed to have been retired, um, I think it just broke her heart that her little company had just been decimated that way.
Yeah.
So, uh, Ken and Stephanie uh, helped her uh, get a new company off the ground to get those products back out there. And they're not the same. They're similar, but they're not the same. And I got a kick in one of the earlier uh, videos that Tiffany had done when she was totally Tiffany.
Mm-hmm.
Her favorite color really is turquoise and
Really?
or teal. And Tiffany and Company came to her and said, "You need to stop. You cannot have that teal and the name
Uh,
Tiffany." together
Yeah.
because they have copyrighted
Yeah.
that that color and everything. And
Yeah.
so she said, "Okay, no problem," because she wasn't going to fight something that
No.
big.
Smart, smart
And
girl.
since she's no longer totally Tiffany, she is the organized option. She can use the teal again.
Nice and smart.
So yay, Tiffany!
Yes. For the win. So I stamped this real light. You can't see it, right? But
You're
I
awfully dark
stamped
now, darling.
oh, how'd that happen? Hold on.
Did you turn that light off? Because earlier you were fully.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This camera's crazy. But they gave it a little bit of light. But you're not gonna be able to see it. It's very light. I did a light stamping so I can see what happens.
Uh huh.
And I'm glad I did because if I would have did that, if you look at where that girl is, that's the girl. That pole or that fence look like it's coming out of her butt. so, so I need to move it down a little bit. You know.
Whoops.
Oops a daisy.
Yep. Whoops. Daisies.
Them was just jokes.
Whoopsie daisies.
It's a tree. Hey Nicole. Is that Nicole? That's Nicole. Hey Nicole.
Hey,
Are you
Nicole.
stopping by on your way to the bathroom? See if that's a better position. Much better, but does it still look like hold on.
It looks like you put baby in a corner.
I don't put baby in the corner. I know better than that.
It's all. It's dark.
Huh? Oh,
It's
dark
more.
again. And I'm not doing that. That's the camera. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Hang on. See, that's something going on with this. Because when I tell you this bright light is over this. Hang on. Let me move it closer. Let's see here.
So, what is your background?
It's
You can.
all white. Like it's light. When I tell you, it's my background is lit. When I tell you, it's my background is lit.
Well,
Oh,
no, no, you got a black thing. No, that's. Remember before you just had a gray mat down. Remember before you just had a
oh,
gray.
you got it playing. So it's playing. It's the feedback is playing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
So it
turning
doesn't
it
like
down.
this. Then it's this. It doesn't like. Cause look,
Yeah,
when I put this here, it darkens. When I move it away, it lightens.
but you had that out earlier and it didn't do that.
Yeah, I know. I don't. Hey, Don. I don't know. It's like the audio adjusting to the color is muted. Yeah,
Okay, I got
crazy.
that.
All right, hold on. Brown. It likes brown. That's good because they always like brown. Hang on. Let me do something different. Look at that. White and then it dims.
Yep.
Fun times. Fun times. All right. Let me see.
Sometimes white is not a privilege, huh?
Yeah, you know. No matter what. No matter what. Boy, I tell you, boy, I tell you. Okay, let me try this. I'm gonna move it to where I don't want that pole coming out of her butt. All right, I'm gonna try this. All right, it's just gonna be dark for a second. We'll figure all that out. Let me
Okay, there's that. And that.
let me see if that was a better positioning.
Well, that's crazy.
It is. Makes no sense. And I tell you, the light is
Because
right over.
on Facebook it looks fine. Not on Facebook, on YouTube it looks sort of fine. And
Okay.
on my little, so I'm just gonna hush because it's probably not even that, it's something else. You need to
It's,
go lay your behind down.
it's just crazy talk, Ellen. Crazy talk. Let's try this. This is coming down further. I'm glad I'm doing this on very light. Ellen, don't make them laugh at that comment. Oh, perfect. No pole up or hide. All right. I'm gonna do it in black just to
No, Sam.
let's see, let me get iconic them.
Guys, I will be right back.
Okay. After these messages, she'll be right back.
Now, this little bully down here with 4 feet is making me do stuff. Listen, I'm coming.
Just so I can see the difference. I'll do this one in orange. Commercial time. Does your craft room get lonely at night? Well, I have the solution. Phone a crafty friend. This new AI sensation called Phone a Crafty Friend just comes in and becomes your friend during those times of loneliness. He will get coffee for you. He will get a drink for you. He will be your friend. He will cry for you. I would even say he would die for you. Phone a crafty friend. 1-800-CRAFT-A-LOT. Call me. All right. That was the commercial break. All right. So she would be masked, of course, but so you wouldn't see any of that orange behind her, and this wouldn't be orange. But I did a sample so I can show. So she's going to be sitting on this bench like this, and then um, I'm going to mask her to where she's sitting on the bench and she's drinking coffee under a tree, at one with nature, which to me is Jesus and coffee. See what I'm saying? With will AI crafty friend complete your undone project? No, but he is your companion. He can't complete the projects for you. You have to complete them yourself. But he can give you advice. See that? See that? With no pose at the wrong spot. Yeah. Well, earlier she was sitting right there, and the pole was right there. Just, just you know, I, I was like, enema, anyone? I don't even know. So I definitely moved her over so that, that's not happening because it was a sad day, y'all. Sad day. Boo, 0.5 stars. Tamra, what? How dare you? That was 100 stars. Sadness, sadness. Hey, Linda, I'm getting abused up here. Don says perfect. Thank you, Don. You know, look at these friends I have. How dare they? How dare you? Or are you talking about the enema? The enema was definitely a 0 out of for many stars. Because no one should have to have an enema. You know, when the plot when the theme is supposed to be coffee with Jesus. So yeah, yeah. All right, all right. We're about to do this. So what I'm gonna mask off. I don't want these because this is gonna become her new line. So I don't want the. I probably should have just. You know what?
Okay,
Maybe. Let me think.
I am back.
After these messages, Ellen's right back.
You know what?
I probably should cut it out. Well,
She's used to me being in the living room about right now.
your baby.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
So I went out and to go let her outside, and she went and got on her bed in the living room. I'm supposed to be in there right now.
Oh, welcome back, Ellen. Said,
I told her no, she needed to take her little fuzzy butt outside.
so cute. She's like, who is this interrupting my time? Mommy. Mommy. Mom.
You have a mommy?
Mommy.
You're so lucky.
Tamara said, welcome back. After she gave me a 0. So you said commercial break, and I did a commercial. A really good commercial, by the way. Don't let Tamara fool you. And she gave it a 0 out of 5 stars. Can you believe that? Can you
Oh,
believe? What
so
type of
what was
huh?
the awful product that you were?
No, no, no. Wrong term of words. I'll try that again. It's wrong term of words. What was a
Right,
wonderful,
Debbie.
a wonderful, wonderful term of words I was doing? I was giving them an AI friend, it's to chat with. It's like an AI chat box, you know, that would craft with them. And she asked, will it will the AI friend
Clean up the
what did
mess.
she no, will it do projects for her? And I said no. And then she gave it a 0 out of 5 stars.
Oh,
Yeah.
copyright.
I know. I was like, oh my gosh, she's trying to be your friend just because he doesn't do that one thing for you, you're counting them out. How do they expect any of these AI bots to survive if they gotta deal with this
Well, it's
type
not
of
like they're supporting 12 kids.
right? Shameful. Joyful, joyful, Lord, we adore thee. All right, let's see. Y'all know I used to hate fussy cutting. I'm still not fond of it, but I'm better at it. We got a nice crew tonight. What y'all doing? Anybody crafting? What's going on in your side of the world? I know Tamara's got 85 boxes to open up. She's got craft boxes galore.
Aren't those wonderful? That's so wonderful. We craft goodies show up.
Oh my gosh. I'd love to have those many boxes to open up. Oh, such a beautiful surprise. But then the issue becomes whew, there's a cleanup before you do the boxes, a cleanup after you do the boxes. It's just not fair. That's what the AI bot should be able to do. He should be able to clean up messes. The only job in life.
I think that would be an appropriate use of a robot.
Yes, and do dishes. Oh my gosh. What? You gonna come in and do the dishes? Oh, I'm about to give you a tip.
Okay, I got that.
Um, she got overwhelmed. Tamara got overwhelmed once the boxes kept showing up. Who was buying that stuff? Where will it live? I was buying all the December deals too much. I know how that feels. Linda said was looking for a meditation video to help her get sleepy and saw we were on. So there she sits listening to us. Hey now, that's what I'm talking about. Tammy said she had tons of stuff to label and put away, but got it done. But got it done until the next shipment comes in. And then Dawn says, "Hey, you said hi, it's Stamper Girl. Stamper Girl's here. Oh, girl, I didn't even see you. What you doing? Hello. We are. I am
Hello,
masking,
Elise.
and Ellen is working on something too. But
I'm just finishing up the card kit. I had two left to do, Delise.
I'm working on my hop stuff for tomorrow. I finished
Imagine
one.
that.
Huh?
Imagine you working on hop stuff for tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Like it's not like I never have them or anything, but I, I have an idea, and I gotta properly praise this girl. I should just cut her out for real, and not even worry about masking it because then I can place her. Yeah, I think I might. Of course, after I already cut out this mask, but I can use this another time. Joyful, joyful Lord, we honor. Let's see.
Okay. There's okay. I need
Realize what have you done for me lately?
I stayed up late. That's what I did for you lately.
You did, and you created 3 cards the other night. You did. Da da da.
I still think that's pretty cool that one of the cards that I did, it's actually one that I had planned out sort of in my little head before I got here, and then I went, oh, by the way, that will fit with what she told me I had to do.
Mm-hmm.
But it was my craft roulette card,
Oh, I finished mine yesterday too.
and I was the 70th,
Oh
70,000
yeah, that's crazy.
card.
That's
So I think
awesome.
that's
That's
pretty cool.
crazy.
It's
Delisa.
pretty cool that we've had 70,000 cards entered on that site.
Mm,
70,000.
70,000 cards. I got 70,000. 70,000. Now let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Do I want to? I'm going to stamp it in black. I got so many ways I can go with this. I'm trying to make sure. You did take a couple of volumes, so if you didn't answer, you might be asleep. Oh, Tammy. Okay. Got it, girl. That's gonna be a good sleep. Yum PBJ, what flavor? Pepper girl. So we start calling Tammy and she is non-responsive. Know that that volume kicked in. She is out like a light bulb. Out like a light bulb.
Denise, what kind of jelly you got?
Uh,
Dawn is eating peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
woo, yum.
And Denise asked her what kind of jelly she had.
kind of jelly is that? What kind of jelly is that? What kind of jelly is that? My cousin Vinny, that is my movie. The Two Utes. The Two Utes. Oh my gosh, I love that movie. I love that movie.
The South thousandth time.
Yeah, I used to watch that
Or the
movie
hundredth time.
so many times. It doesn't even make sense. You'll never find how many times I watched it so many. The way
A
I
hostile witness. She seems pretty hostile to me.
Oh yeah, that movie. Oh, such a good movie. The Two Utes. Oh my gosh, you get that girl a car. She saved them boys for her knowledge. She was so cute. Marissa Tomei.
Uh huh. There's that. This goes
She
inside.
knew cars. Anything but great. Oh, I love strawberry jelly. That's my favorite jelly for
Spicy pepper jelly.
mm.
I prefer strawberry. And I even like a lot of the strawberry, you know, alternate flavors. Uh, like
For strawberry
strawberry
too.
rhubarb,
Yes.
strawberry cranberry is really good. Really, really good.
Oh, you lost me at cranberry, but I do love strawberry.
So you are not a cranberry fan?
Nope, 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 nope.
It's good.
Yeah, that's what they say. That's what my husband says. That's what my mother said. And yet I disagree. Mm. I, every single time I've had it, even accidentally had it. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. To me. To me.
To you. I think I'm gonna take
Can't
this.
you see? Can't you see? It's everything I need. It is not beautiful to me.
You see, I think pairs well with a lot of different flavors. Kiwi and banana
Ooh,
and cranberry.
Delisa, said they make her feel weird. She got strawberries today. Same with pomegranates.
Cranberries make you feel weird. Huh.
What she done did said. That's what she done did said.
Huh. I wonder what it is about them. I like them because it is just a little bit of tart in the middle of the sweet.
I mean, it's great for women's health, especially. Kind of want that. I was trying to decide whether I wanted to do it dark black and do it again, but I don't. I want that white kind of faded look. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, actually, right now you're sitting down.
Ah, am not. Am not. I disagree with your I disagree with your assessment. How about that? She could sit on the edge and then there's a bird and then the words can go right there. That's what's gonna happen. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's it.
Okay. There's the last two. Oops, wrong direction. So that was 7 and 8 of that set. So that's the whole enchilada.
Hold on, they didn't see it because you weren't big. You didn't wait till you were bigified, Ellen.
Okay, give me 1 second to put a lid on this ink before I put my hand in it.
Gosh.
See, this is number 7. Oh, no, this was number 7. This was number 7. And they didn't have me put nothing inside, but it's let it snow, let it snow. And this one is also snow and warm wishes. And everybody will be wishing for that warm month when that snow arrives, won't they?
Oh, you needed, hold on. You needed to wait to be tall and skinny, says the least. OMG, that's basic gray stuff, said the least. Don said, oh, okay, easy enough to avoid where you see mixed media card. Okay, tall the type of girl. No.
Did you want to see
See,
the rest of it, Denise?
you are supposed to hoard it, says Stanford girl, the least. And then Tamara says, I hope you're back. Okay, she's on fine. Go
Here's
ahead.
this one.
Talk about it. Talk
Um,
about it. Talk about it.
really neat slim line with all the meat chipboard pieces on it, and basic gray just feels so yummy because of the texture to it. It's just so wonderful. And then a tall and skinny slim line with Christmas greetings inside. But I did put these up on a little bit of foam because I feel like it needs some. I love this piece card. I think it is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Because it
And
is
it's
so.
got a lot of chipboard pieces. And it's got rub on the inside, Joey. And this was the very first one of this set. I love this really pretty poinsettia.
Yes.
And they didn't have me do anything to the inside of it. And then this little berry and bright, merry and bright. I have to take my white pen to that. What did I do with the white pen? This.
Oh. This landing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tammy said, thanks. Let's see. Me too.
This is the card I made last night. I think that I really like the wobbles. Wobble, 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 wobble.
So if you're not a part of the group, hang on, let me put this media up here. So in the upper left corner of the screen, that QR code will take you to my group on Facebook. It'll take you directly there. Won't you take me to Happy Creatives?
And this one last night, I did a piece of Bruce Monroe pattern paper, and it was that cityscapes, and I put it on upside down because the lyrics were inside out. So I put that on upside down.
You're loving your wobble card.
And then I put I did some other origami paper that I ripped and put on the corners, and I put some glitter glaze on the background through a stencil. And then I fussy cut this lady out of a creative card and put her on a wobble.
Wobble wobble.
And La Vida Loca is actually my handwriting, that I used a wide marker, and then I went back in with a white pen. And these are Tim Holtz letters on some red uh, glossy paper. And in the lyrics, they said that she had red lipstick.
Mm-hmm.
So I made her lips redder because it was just
Nice.
regular orangey lipstick, and I made her lips redder.
Yes.
So, and I
Uh,
even made her card base red because red. She was painting the town red. So I'm gonna
she's got red.
oh, Delise, I want to send you that yellow boot. Is there something else that you know that I have that you would like me to stamp off or die cut for you? So that you know that poor little lone boot is not in that envelope all by itself.
Ain't nothing like getting Ellen mail. 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 I'd already had a pre-mask of everything else except for the girl.
Okay, okay, Andrea, she sent you a text.
Send me a text. Okay.
Let me see if I got it. Let me see if I got it.
A text or a messenger.
Messenger. Messenger.
Okay.
So did you like, Delise? Did you like the pictures of my kitchen?
So here's what's cool about text, especially if you have my phone.
Uh
It
huh.
gives you a preview of what the text is beforehand. So you can decide whether to look at it or not, Delise. And I know what you tried to do, Delise. You tried to send me that creepy picture. You know the Day of the Dead photos. Mary Alice, tonight we were in the back room, and Mary Alice puts her picture up, and she's like, "Ooh," real quick, so that I had to see it. Shameful. You like my students, they know I don't like Halloween, and so my students would do the grossest, craziest stuff for their projects so I could grade it. And I was like, I could just give you an F and call it a day. They were like, you out. you, you think you got friends. Oh, okay.
You got
Different one.
friends.
Hold on. Dawn wants to see it, huh? Uh-huh. Sure. Um, Facebook. Oh, and thanks for the link to the sweet librarian.
Oh,
Ah,
she is amazing. I just enjoy. I like her voice, and I like the things that she does, and she educates people on. Um, when it comes to library science, she's just really sweet. And I don't know. That was one of those weird things that Facebook sent me, and it's like, why are you showing me this? This random librarian lady, but I love watching her. I do.
There's
And
great
she
music.
does a good job at explaining how to fix the books and why she chooses the materials that she uses to fix those books. Oh, look at all those details. Oh my goodness.
That's
Oh
his
my
the least
goodness.
card. The least is card, darling. The least.
Look at all those goodies.
Mm-hmm.
Did you clear off your whole desk for that one, Delise? Or just most of it? That is great. Baby. I like the peak of the feet from the other character from behind.
Oh, stash. Hang on. She can't wait to start fixing books.
I sent so much stuff to Candy. All my old metal brads and letters and um, all my scrapbooking embellishments that I don't use anymore, that are metal ones. I sent those to Candy, and she is having such a good time with them because she
Yeah.
likes to collage.
Ooh, tell her she needs to watch um uh Not Afraid of Colors video today. Oh my gosh. She did the coolest thing with collages. I had already seen a demo of it in the studio, but and so had Christy. But oh, she did the coolest stuff. It was
This
refined in the video.
this is my brand new Stamps of Life Happy Mailbox.
Oh, she got happy mail, guys.
Let's see if I can pull this out and get a better. How's that? Maybe we can see a little more. Okay. Okay. Now, this right here, I already had from the beginning of the month. So, this is the regular stamp set here. And then half of these dies go with this set, and the other half go with this set. And that's an add-on and an add-on. I love that she is now including these little bitty guys, all the little tiny icons. I
Yeah.
love them. I love them.
Yeah.
There's another little one right there. And for all the regular stuff in the bundle, we had the iceberg, which I used the iceberg on that card that I did for my
Uh-huh.
that I did when I was with you last time. There's
Okay.
the iceberg back there. And then she now does stencils. So I used the stencil to color these guys. These guys were colored with a stencil.
Oh, nice.
And I just really do like them because it makes them so smooth. So
Mm-hmm.
And so I have some more here to color. I've started on that little group. So that was at the beginning of the month. And then these were Ken freebies. And I will do something with this salt and pepper shaker because I already have this set, so it's probably going to Candy.
Candy. How
But
they doing with their new life, kind of?
and then this is a set of dies that say from all of us. This is an A1 folded, so it's a shaped card all by
Mm-hmm.
itself, or you can put him on a card. And
Yeah,
I
so
will
cute.
probably do some of both. But he is so stinking cute. And
Yeah.
everybody keeps saying that they're penguins, but they're not. Because they got the funny nose that makes them puffins.
Mm-hmm. Puffin,
Puffins.
puffin, McStuffins.
And there's the idea card that sent her kits. And most, I think all of this stuff here is in the kit. Yeah. Because it comes with a spool of ribbon and those little stars. They're kind of rubberized. They're kind of cool. Rubberized. You get four of those and the dies and some. Oh, they're almost metallic-y little little dots and some little stickers, some sentiment stickers, and then these are the cutest little character stickers.
Mm-hmm.
And
OMG, a folded puffin, says Delise.
uh-huh. You want to fold it, puff it? Do you want me to just send them white, or do you want me to do them colors? Can we do them just white for you, and you can color them yourself?
What you want, Delise? Tell her what you want, what you really, really want. There's a delay, though.
And then this is the paper pad. And these little gums are so cute.
Oh,
Little fishes. And some for cutting out. And from all of us. This page is so cute.
mm,
Look at them. There's one of them
mm-hmm.
that is holding the flower.
It is cute.
Yeah, the one of the little stamps is holding the flower.
Oh,
And they just made a whole big. It's like peace, love, and puffins.
that's what that's what life is all about. Peace,
Peace,
love, and
love,
pop.
and puffins.
She said yes, please, with a cherry on top. You hear that, Ellen?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'll do it. And little bitty fishes.
Look at that little bit of old fishy.
A little all from us, from all of us.
Fish.
And then we start all over. We have talked to her and talked to her about these cutouts that she sends us to make sure she puts just a solid color on the back of them so that we
Yeah.
don't have to choose about what
Yeah.
we're not going to get to use. So at least if it's a solid, we probably got that color in our stash. And we don't have to go, but I wanted to use that. So I will cut out this for you. Let me send you these two.
I think she said yes. Hello.
Peace, love, and puffin. Isn't that wonderful? That just occurred to me. And that is entirely as it. Yeah, peace, love, and preference. It's what we
I was gonna
all.
ask you, can you see the chats? But I guess yeah.
Yeah,
You can see it. Okay.
my glass is off, so I have to squint.
Oh yeah.
I work so often in without the glasses on because I'm nearsighted, and as I'm getting older, my nearsightedness is getting better,
Oh, okay.
which
Well,
is
that's different.
well, you know how most people they start developing uh, where they have to have readers and stuff.
Yes.
Okay, I don't need readers. I have, in fact, what's on my desk I can see perfectly well, but reading the screen that is at the end of my arm,
Yep.
that's difficult.
Yeah.
So I have to squint for that.
Me. Yep.
I don't know what that was a sticker to, but we'll do that. Do that. Do that.
She said, "OMG, stop it." As only Delise can say it. Woo, wrong end.
Denise, congratulations. I am so happy for you. And I hope this whole experience is wonderful.
See. Okay, let's do some hair. Let's do some hair therapy. Then I can run up a big old crowd. 422.
Uh-huh, with huge pockets.
A puffin McStuffin. A puffin McStuffin. Won't you take me to Funky Town?
I'm kind of in for the night.
No, Funky Town. Let's go. Ellen. I got my new shoes on. These Funky Town shoes. This light that I have to have on gives me a headache.
Somewhere in front of my nose, I have okay.
Well,
What the heck?
What?
I got something on my. Oh, I know what that is now. I
Let's see chat.
ran. I ran the embossing folder through my machine the other night, and I had written on it in Sharpie, and it came
Mm,
with the embossing folder and onto my little die cut plate. So let's fix that.
let's fix it. Let's.
I'll make sure that I do not spray the alcohol in my face.
Like Mr. Fizzle. Fizzle. It's Elise. You know that reference?
Miss Frizzle. His, um, um, I don't know where it came from. I think I've seen it, but I don't know where the reference came from. It's like the never-ending pockets.
Hot pocket. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Let's see. Put some black on this bad boy.
There is a dude who lives in New Orleans. He is a theater teacher for grade schools, and he cracks me up. Uh, his name is Greg, and he says to find your joy, and the things that those kids come up with. When you sang out that Hot Pockets, one of his
Mm,
little videos that I saw again the other day, he said, you know, parents, let's be aware of what we're calling uh, body parts,
oh.
because one little girl was calling it her hot pocket. And he says that
Oh
she has
no.
ruined one of his favorite snack items.
Oh no. That's so bad. All that coloring I just did, guess what? It's ruined because the thing shifted. I didn't see it.
Oh, did you stamp it like what happened a little while ago?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Magic
didn't check
School
it.
Bus. Okay, gotcha.
I didn't check it. That was my fault. Even though it's my fault, it doesn't hurt any less.
I
I am hurt.
understand. I totally understand.
I am hurt. Not. It's a good thing I like coloring because if I didn't, I would be hurt.
Okay, there's that. Delise, I'm just sending them to you in white, and then you can do whatever you want with them, baby. Does that sound okay? Good night, Dawn.
Good night, Don. I almost had a thing done, Don. And then decided to mess up.
Give you one more, please. Okay, I need to get this in.
Oh, I didn't even show y'all
Mm-hmm.
what happened. This is what happened. It shifted. It's my fault, but it shifted. You see it?
Aw,
Yeah,
I hate when that happens.
I do.
Okay, I know it's here. Okay, Denise.
All right, let's see.
Okay, Denise, what I did here is I gave you a shaped card if you want to do it, and the one to go in front of it to make it a whole one shadow, and then a white one that you can color to put on the shadow. And then I gave you another set if you just want to put it on the front of the card. So you got some options.
You got options, girl. Take them options, girl. You. You're welcome. I'm here every night. Twice on Sundays.
I absolutely love what Lynn did with this kit because she was sent an advanced kit for Kendra's challenge,
Mm-hmm.
and she did an amazing job. She really did.
He does. Lin, Lin, Lin. Lin. I don't know which one's darker, but
If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm being right outside of frame so I don't have to. Oh, it's in Activator. Why are you not there? You should be there. So now I'm going to have to go live.
all right, all right, all right, all right. I can't believe I did that. That's crazy. That's crazy talk.
Mostly that's just crazy because you are.
That's crazy talk too, though. That's crazy talk. Let her hair. Man, okay, let's see. Let me grab another yellow that I already put up. Um, on this one. R112. Glad you're a great color. Thank you. Great. Jesus is the only one who is perfect. Start restamping. Ha! True, 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 true. I could have included it and actually made that point right there. It moved because it was my fault though. I should have I don't have this nailed down and I should have checked it before I to make sure it was in the corner and I didn't. So it was 100% me. Just all right. Thank you, girlie. Thank you. You just like it's moving when I do this. All right, now her skin and her hair. There's the there we go, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Let's get her hair. Give me a different color. Clean, not flavored. Drea, have you ever thought about restamping and an acetate and making sure? Yeah, which I do in my Misty, my acetates in my Misty. I learned that from I think it was Gina, but I just didn't. But to be smart this time, I might. I just have to go get it from the Misty. I keep it in there, know why? Because the Misty was the machine I always used. And then came that class. You know that class. That made me say, oh, there's more out there besides Misty. But yeah, I think that's an awesome tip. It's just it's
Okay,
just
okay, Denise, it's in the envelope.
let me let's do this one.
What? Oh,
What?
that is too cute. It really is. I'm looking at Christie's card.
Oh yeah, always. This is where it was. Yep, that's pretty spot on. Matter of not moving. Don't move. You don't restamp yours. I always restamp. That's my favorite part. Is restamping. Like out of everything, because I need what I used to do before I restamped it was I used to trace over the lines. I over here on making cards with friends, crew. Come over to the ho ho to do some things. Like please and thank you. That's my girl. So uh if you want a shortcut to get here, I can go if you want to come over. So right now on the screen in the upper left is my YouTube channel, which is Happy Ho Ho. I'd love for you to subscribe and come out and hang over here if you want. If not, but I'll put it on the screen just in case. Uh, thanks, Tam. It's real black. There she is. Now I gotta cut her out. That's what I was referring to because I think I don't know if they can see it. So let me put it up there. Thank you.
Yeah, it does.
Uh,
Restamping. kind of wakes those colors back up.
It does. That's why I have to do it because they be dead because it anytime you put something over the ink, it just absorbs into it and it fades it out, and I don't like that at all.
And I typically forget about it because
Yeah.
I tend to do what I had done with the ones that I just put in that envelope. In that I stamp several at a time,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
so I don't do a single character for what I'm doing this particular moment.
So when I stamp several at a time, because I will stamp several at a time and put them in that upper. Um, I put it either in the upper. Or the, well, no, I always put it in the lower right corner, and I know that I butt it right up against it so that I can put them back in there to
Yeah, but
restamp
see,
it.
I don't leave them on my Misty. I do
I
my
don't.
stamping and then I put them
Oh,
away.
okay. That's what you said. I was gonna say.
I put them back on their thing, so it's
Yeah.
not possible to go back and stamp them again because I don't think about it.
No. You know though, I am bold enough to put it back in there and line it up. I learned how to when in an alta new class.
Hmm.
It was all about re relining it up, and I was like, oh yes.
Yeah, I
So
tend not to be able to do that.
uh,
I tend not to be able to do that successfully.
so I wasn't either. I had to take a class, and now the class kind of gave me clarity of how to do it, and I'm like, oh okay. But yeah, no, it is not natural that I would think of.
Hmm.
And Gina K also helped. She talked about it on her channel how to restamp it. Because her purpose was different. It was a different perspective, but
Hmm. Up until, well, it's probably been 4 or 5 years
hmm
that up until then, pretty much all my coloring was done watercoloring, where
green light.
I had, you know, put uh, mostly Tim Holtz inks, distress inks, out on my
hmm
mat and used it, or on a block,
Yeah.
and used it to color with.
Yes.
I've only been using alcohol inks, like I said, about 4 or 5 years.
What was I? I was doing watercolor and all before. There she is. She's cut out. There she
Oh,
is.
isn't she cute?
Yeah. All right. Minor setback, but we got back on track. So the other thing I like to do is to get rid of that white edge. Ugh,
I
thank you.
love that Stephanie's dyes come
Uh,
with both the inside and the outside. There are times when I do want that white edge,
Me too. I like it
but not
sometimes.
often. Mostly, I like
Y-
the close
And
up
yet,
to the edge.
and yesterday's I wanted it. I can't remember what we did, but I wanted it in there. Uh, Tammy said she stamps a bunch and removes them to color. Also, she would never be able to line them up again.
Yeah,
Oh, I used to think that. I'm
yeah.
telling you, knowledge is power. Because when I took that class, I was like, oh, so now I have a confidence with it. I mean, I'm not saying I don't mess up, but
I got to be pretty confident with um, old school when I was doing good mount stamps,
mm-hmm.
and I had the stamp-a-majig. That's what it was called to help me line them back up
Yep.
because wood mount stamp it doesn't ever change.
Yes.
So I did get pretty confident with that, but yeah, not so much. Not so much.
Tamara, I bought those alcohol marker classes. I think we were talking about it. The ones they came out with a 2.0. It was announced today. Hang on.
I just got my new Stephanie class in
Oh
this week.
yeah, that's right.
Um,
You're the best part of my day. Perfect. Sorry, got excited. Okay. Jesus.
yes, yes, you are.
And it would fit right there. It can't get no perfect than that. Put it on a fence.
Come on.
See. The best part of waking up. Folgers in your cup.
Hmm.
Or I could just put it on another sheet of paper and cut it out. All right, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, so she's gonna go there. So
Where's she
the
going?
remember we talked about the alcohol classes with oh Ellen, you know that site, the scrapbook, not scrapbook. The is it scrapbook and more? The card one,
Uh-huh.
SET, SET.
Uh-huh.
So they have an alcohol 1.0 class that's old. But I was
Right.
like, oh, I'm gonna get that class. And then I was like, just to take it. Well, today I look and they had a 2.0 class
Uh-huh.
coming. It's coming in March. And it's only like $24. They're both like 24, 29, whatever. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna get that class. So I got it.
I got that big class coming for the SCT.
Oh
It's
yeah,
in
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was closed. Yep. So yeah, I know what you're talking about.
well, they got another one open for another set that happens in May.
Oh, do they?
Uh huh. Or something happens in May. I don't remember what. Is that coloring class?
Uh, maybe it was $24.
I didn't look at the price.
No,
I
girl, that's
didn't.
the first thing I look at. I was like, how much can I afford it? Okay.
All I was thinking is, yeah, I can't really afford that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, I can I
Buy
afford
another
it?
class right now. I want to get through the ones that I've purchased. Because
Yeah.
with Stephanie, George and I will do together. You know what's going to be absolutely awesome?
What? You
When
enjoy doing that
George and
together?
I do that class together, I have a whole other station in here.
Oh,
So
you
we
said
can
that.
work together,
Yeah.
like we did when Candy was here.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be really nice.
You had so much room in there. That is amazing. I love it. Seeing you and Candy up there was beautiful.
It was so nice to be able to work with her in here
Yes.
and have that other station, and the fact that I know that now that she knows that it's possible, she can, and she has a good vehicle,
Yeah.
she can come up and we can do that.
Boogie. Yes.
Plus she's
All
taking
right, Cindy.
Texas
Go
history.
go lay down. Good night, girl. Thanks for hanging out. I'm almost done.
Good
Thanks for hanging out.
night, Delise.
What did you say? Plus, she's taking history.
Uh-huh. And one of the things that she was, one of her first classes in Texas history was on Nacogdoches, which is actually the oldest town in Texas.
Yeah, I learned that when I was there. I did learn something. Even though I couldn't go. I learned it's
But
hot as
she's
heck.
been here mostly just passing through, you know. This time when she came and we actually got to
We love you
craft
too.
together, that was the first time we'd ever actually gotten a chance to do that.
Oh,
Where, she was in my craft room and we could craft
yeah.
together. Because up until now, I've gone to where she is.
Right.
Um, Her being part of craft roulette was just kind of a fluke, not something that was planned. So,
That's so awesome. It was a blessing.
yeah, it really was.
Yeah. Love that. Look, I finally used my wonky circle, and it was in a good way. You're the best part of my day. Look how it cuts. These are the wonky circles I got.
But that's
Oh, I
good.
took it. Me too, girl. Me too. I feel you. So the reason I got it, well, one is classes. I can justify education in my head, but but I was like, okay, it's some like there's a secret garden that's happening with Stampin'. I mean, with Altenew, and I was debating whether I was going to do that class, which I love and I should, but I'm not.
Uh-huh.
So because when I weigh stuff down, my passion is coloring. Like I love, you know what I'm saying? Like and if I had a choice between a card making summit to go to and a coloring summit to go to, I'm going to the coloring summit. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
I'm going to go after my passion, and that's what that's what I love the most. Card making is a bonus, and because I'm a graphic designer, it all works well. But card making, but coloring is what I love, my true love. And so so coloring, I choose you. I choose you. So for that, I was like, okay, $24. Um,
Plus, imagine that $24 in coloring is a whole lot cheaper than probably
Oh my gosh,
85 to $90 or one hundred
it
and
was.
fifty dollars for card
It was.
making classes.
You're right. But I mean, I know I would love that card making class too. So it was a hard decision. But you're right, and that's what I was like.
You
Yeah,
know,
but
something that
huh?
truly just freaks me out and amazes me when I hear people who have spent the $200 or $300 on these, 3 day crafting events and then don't do all the cards. That just,
Yeah,
it's like,
yes.
what?
That was yeah. That was another thing too. I was like, this I know I'm gonna do. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like my love, winter, spring, summer, fall. Is coloring.
That just, it's like, no, I spent my money. By golly, if I'm supposed to be doing this many cards, I'm going to be doing all
Yeah,
of those cards. Every
just
single
like
one of them.
we finished all our cards of paper, Ganza. We got the
Uh-huh.
stinger. We did. I love that. I came back with mega cards. I could get, I got these grabbies. Last night I played with um my first time my 3D acrylic markers. I had so much fun.
I saw an ad for Grabby. They look like beautiful colors, acrylic. I didn't know if they were like acrylic paint markers
They
or
are. They're acrylic paint markers. So these aren't grabbies. These are their name is 3D acrylic. So this is a different company, but
you see it
um
again. Okay. So is it a paint pen inside?
it is. It's acrylic paint. But I also have grabbies. Is what I'm saying. And grabbies aren't acrylic. Theirs are. Are you talking about like the gel ones that they have? And it's very glittery.
No, I'm
Oh,
thinking paint. You see, I have these paint markers, and it really is paint inside.
oh, grabbies might actually be paint. They're not the ones I was thinking of, but they might actually be paint. I have some over there. Um,
These are oil based, but
yeah,
George got me these
these are
for Christmas or my birthday.
the ones I'm working on right now are paint. They're acrylic paint. And I just want to highlight some things. I can't get it all because but just to add some. Don't you dare! You close your. No, no, no. Yeah, I wasn't gonna tell you to do that at all. Nope. This is something that came like a long time ago. I had about probably like several months before I touched it. But last night I wanted to do something new, so I pulled them out. I have a whole corner over there of coloring stuff that, remember, I like to test them, that I have to test and I haven't tested yet. So yeah, no, 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 nothing for you to buy. I'm not even gonna send you a link.
I have pretty much
I'm
most
over
all the
here.
mediums here somewhere.
Yeah, what?
I have most all of the mediums here somewhere.
I do too. They're all over in the what's it called? My color corner. See, Gina K has a corner. My coloring stuff has a corner. They're the only ones who got a corner. Oh, and Altenew is getting a corner. It's
And
being
I
worked
have a
on.
shelf, right?
Yeah. These corners are supposed to be like living spaces in your bedroom, but who needs to live in a bedroom?
When we were talking about moving, George was pretty adamant about wanting to separate our offices. And I was
Oh,
pretty adamant that I didn't want that to happen.
and now,
And now I don't mind so much
yeah,
because he does stop in here and I do go in there. I
yeah.
don't go in there and hang out because, well, but it's nice. I think he is less self conscious about playing. So I think I get to hear him
Uh,
play just a little more often
yeah,
because he doesn't have to see me watching. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
What's he
I've been
playing?
enjoying it. He has a mandolin, and he has actually two, and two banjos, and three or four guitars,
Oh, wow.
and a
Okay.
keyboard. And
He's
he's been
like,
going downtown into the old part of Nacogdoches
yeah.
on Saturdays and plays with a bluegrass group.
Okay.
So
He's like
sometimes
Tom.
I hear in the, lightly in the background him playing.
He's a real magician, like Tom. Drea, you need to make a video or post of good things or tips for newer car makers since you tested them all. You're right, Tam. See, this is what I'm saying. Tamara, do you hear me? If I was rich or if I had a business, I would hire Tamara for PR for like, well, a few things. Well, PR is one too for sure, but also like as a assistant, you know, because she'd be like, "Oh, you need a such and such. Hey, it's 4:30. Hey, it's so my cousin was a assistant for oh, what's her name? Not Niecy Nash. Layla Ali. And like she's got all these photos of her and she has an Emmy. Does she have an Emmy? Yeah, I don't know. She has one of those. And she's my close cousin. But she and I was like, what all does that entail and this, that, and the other, and she was explaining it. I was like, oh yeah, that is awesome. I need one of them. Okay.
Yeah, I got all those little guys cut out.
We go to
Thank
all the A
you.
plus parties.
Thank you, Stephanie. Uh, Sweet lady, are you about ready to wrap it up?
I am. Hold on, let me get my. I gotta finish this fence. I'm looking for the right marker. Hang on. One more brown. Out of all these markers I done pulled out, hang on. Is it all the way at the bottom?
Hmm.
Uh, blue.
There we go.
Right. Um. Her sister read free books, and she's going to the library trying to get them promoted. She enjoys supporting others. Woohoo! Her cheerleader spirit is in her DNA. Yes, it is. That is awesome.
That is so cool.
Hmm.
What kind of books does your sister write, Tamara? Don't all those little guys
Did she
come?
answer?
I keep waiting.
Okay. She's typing.
Yep, that's what I figured. Oh, okay. She's a child psychologist or psychiatrist. So she's
Oh,
written some about helping kids believe in themselves. That
oh my
is pretty
God.
awesome.
I love that. Yes. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way.
Well, Tamara, you're pretty active on here. So
Yes, ma'am.
she said that her sister is the active one out of her mom's two kids. Well, she's pretty active here.
She is. Where oh, there it is.
Hmm.
You want to talk about yours, and I'll finish up. I gotta
Uh,
make you big. I know.
I finished. I already
Make you
talked.
big.
I did the last two. I thought. Yeah. I did the last two cards of the card kit, and we just joined the six others that I did earlier tonight. So that's eight cards tonight.
Damn, it's pretty. Not everybody was here. I
Oops,
don't think.
I threw one on the floor. See if I can keep it out from underneath my feet. So that's all of them. And this again was a basic gray set from 2010. That's just
Dang.
hanging out in my stash collecting dust.
That's why Delise said
I was
they're not.
supposed to be hoarding it.
Yeah, hoarded. She said they have to be hoarded, not used.
Yeah.
That's
Let's see if
funny.
I can swing this over
Yeah.
to the wall.
Fine. Okay.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Okay. Do you see on the bottom shelf down there?
Yeah.
Those are all 12 by 12. They're card kits, they're scrapbooking kits, they're just um, things that that's my last box that I have to unpack, by the way.
Oh my god.
And but that bottom shelf is nothing but 12 by 12 kits of some sort or another. So I'm trying to work my way through a bunch of that. The shelf above that, there's some British Monroe kits and Sam's of Life stuff.
That you haven't touched?
Um, the no, those are things that I have used. I've just kept them as kits.
Okay. Okay. Yep. 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 I do that with
And
mine
then
too.
my colored paper, and then just stuff. But it is all I have to do is roll, and I'm there.
Oh, that's awesome.
But the nice thing about that is now I can roll and I'm there, and I'm actually going through that stuff to use
Yes.
it.
Yes. Well,
Um,
just like you did tonight.
right. Well, this is the third kit I pulled out
Oh,
while
wow.
we've been doing these on Thursdays.
That's awesome.
So
You got a lot of Christmas stuff.
yes, and that has been the nice thing about being in this room this way because things are where I can reach them. They are within my reach.
Yes.
You know, coloring is upside down, but there it is. There's my
What is that?
Copics.
Oh,
There's my Copics.
what's that
And,
in? That's your case?
huh?
That's your case? Your Kobe
Yeah,
case? Nice.
they're just trays that fit on one another. The top from here up is Copics, and then the rest of them are uh, Spectrum Noir, regular ones. And then all of my tri blends are a little bit further down. I can't get to that one. Yep, there it is. They're in these drawers here.
Oh, you got them in those Tiffany bags.
Yeah,
Yeah. You got the pink ones. That's right.
I have both pink ones and black ones, depending
Okay.
on what they had at that time. So, I mean, I have coloring right here at my hands
Yes.
to make it easy.
I
So,
see that. Yeah. Your setup is definitely easier than mine.
yeah.
I like that setup a lot.
Um, so, this is a convenient room for what I do. It really is because everything is at hand.
Is there
And with
anything?
my limited mobility anyway, it makes
Right.
it nice.
Yes. I was gonna say, is there anything that you miss about the other place?
I do miss having the Lazy Susan literally right behind me,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's across the room, but it's still accessible.
Okay. Different than.
It's just that I can't literally turn my chair around and access that. I actually have to move the chair.
Whereas before you could just got it.
Yeah,
That makes
it literally was at my back all the time.
sense.
And now it's still at my back all the time, but it's at my back and across the room.
And a crossover.
Yeah, I have been. Um,
She loves the car. Wait, love all the cars. Love how the cars turn out, Ellen. Oh, you getting kudos, Ellen.
Thank you.
Go ahead. You have what? You saying?
I don't know.
Uh,
Squirrel.
we talk about your room. Squirrel. Yeah.
I am learning how the room works a little better. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's. I've always had a good memory for where did I put that? Where did I see it?
Mm. Did you say a good memory? And were you
Uh-huh.
being true or sarcastic?
No,
Yeah, cool.
I
I
think
always,
in part that's a woman thing. You know,
yeah,
we do kind of catalog. If as we come across stuff, we
yes,
catalog. Where did I see that?
yes. And I didn't find it.
Uh huh. So
I can't like, where did I see that? I know that was right there. I know I had it. Ah, that's how my catalog goes.
can't keep track of what's in my hands, but you know, literally the other day I was looking for something that was quite literally in my hand.
Yes, like your phone.
Right, absolutely like my phone.
Yes,
I
been
was
there.
almost in tears
Mm-hmm.
looking for my med box
Mm-hmm.
because I needed to take a pill right then.
Yes.
And I looked everywhere. I was in some boxes 12 times, cubbies right here that are at hand. And I was nearly in tears going, dadgummit, I had it just a little while ago.
We live the
And
same
was
life.
ready to scream and reached over and turned the turntable on my big shot. And it was
Mm.
setting on the platform for the big shot,
See? And
right
then
in
you'd be
my
like, how
left
the heck?
hand.
Yeah. How did I miss that? It's right there. Oh, I know. I know. All right, all I gotta do is put this back on. Oh my gosh. All the time. Then I get
But
mad at myself.
minutes from crying because I couldn't find stuff.
Oh,
I didn't show this one a while ago because it was left in the box. Isn't that a cool little
that's
ornament
cute.
card?
I love that. Yes. It's very
There's
beautiful.
holiday magic inside.
Oh, my card is done. Hang on. All right. My desk is a mess. But here is my Jesus with coffee with Jesus card. It was all black. I colored it with
Oh,
acrylic
pretty.
markers. Everything that was black. There's my girl. She's propped up a little bit, and she's the way I describe it is she's sitting out in nature, with her coffee. Kind of at one with Jesus and the Lord, and the it says you're the best part of my day. There it is.
That is
Thanks,
awesome.
Tammy.
I like in some ways, the coloring medium you used tonight is very similar to me, feeling wise, of these basic gray.
Oh, Healing Light. Yes. Uh,
Because the medium you used tonight has a lot of texture, and
yeah.
it was kind of moody.
Okay. Okay.
Does that
And this
make
is
sense to
Moody.
you?
Because this is Moody.
Well, I mean, it has a similar feel to the. These are not bright.
Oh. Yes. Yes. Thanks, Samara. Yeah, I can see that because it's not like typically, my stuff is very what do we say, like bright and
Rainbow Bright.
yeah. I'm Rainbow Bright. That was my favorite character. All right, so our cards are done. Are you ready to go up? We got 6 people. Hello, peeps. All right, ready to go up to the top? Like we never never stop. Go to the top. Like we never never stop. One time.
Trying to figure out.
We switch cameras. Oh my goodness! Woo!
We did
We
it
we
again.
did it. We did it. So like I got hops tomorrow. So I'm gonna show you. So this is the card for the other hop. This is the card that
That
I
is so
created
cute.
earlier. It's for the love. What was it? Love is in the air. So I did a Christmas card, but I got Valentine's on it. So that's love is in the air. And I made a tag and I put the tag on a card. That was fun. And then the other card, the final card that I made with you guys for my Jesus and Coffee Hop. That was so much fun. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Totally appreciate it. You could have left a whole long time ago and got some sleep, but you decided to hang with us, which is awesome.
We
Even
appreciate it.
it shouldn't Tammy be knocked out because you took medicine, but you are still up hanging out, which is really, really cool. Um, as always, we use different products. I use products by I don't even remember Stampin' Up and um, all sorts of people. And Ellen used products by
Basic
what's
Gray.
that? Basic Gray. Neither we're not sponsored by any of them. So we pretty much get to use whatever we want. We purchase our own products. And if you created something right now, the QR code that's up here for those of you who are on another YouTube channel, because we are streaming to 2 channels, this QR code will take you to my YouTube channel, which I hope you will comment, like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell, share, all that fun stuff so that we can grow the channel, which is the goal. Um, and then there's another QR code that I'm going to put up in a few moments. And that's going to take you to the Happy Creatives Facebook group, which I'm also trying to grow. Um, so please, I just put it up. So please, if you're not a member, please join that one. Otherwise, let me see. Ellen also, do I have a QR code for Ellen?
Mostly, I just hang with you.
Ellen hangs with me. Yeah, she does. She hangs with me or making cards with friends or after crafters and stuff like that. So, and we have a blast. We do have a schedule. I'll incorporate the schedule into some type of graphic so that I can show it. But the next date that's coming up, I'm on every night, midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, Eastern time, because I always have a card for hops to make. So I'll always be on to make my card hops. Um, what is coming up? It is today's Thursday. So the next day that as a group we'll all be on collectively is Sunday at 7 p.m. For making cards with friends. That is Melissa, Christy, Walter, and friends, different friends. So definitely join us for that. But in the meantime, in between time, we appreciate
I'm
you.
scheduled to be on this Sunday.
Oh, Ellen's scheduled to be on this Sunday. So this Sunday, 7 o'clock, come and hang out with Ellen. I'll always be in the background moderating as well. Let's see what comments we got. No, Tamara, I'm surprised I made it. Yeah, I'm surprised you made it too. We love you and your support, Ellen. Awesome. You guys
Thank
rock.
you.
You rock.
Thank you. I
So
appreciate y'all.
we do. We appreciate you guys
And just
100%.
remember, I'm everybody's Aunt Ellen.
She is.
Everybody's Aunt
She
Ellen.
is. She is the Aunt Ellen. There's only one. All right. So on that note, you ready to woohoo? Yay, Aunt Ellen. Can't wait to see what you create. I agree. I agree. All right, ready? On a count of three, let's try this. 1, 2, 3.
Mwah.
All right. We got it better. Ours is better though. It wasn't perfect, but it was better. All right, guys. See you next time. See you tomorrow. Good night. Hugs. Hopefully you guys are watching what's tomorrow? What is it? Oh my gosh. Hopefully you guys are watching crop roulette tomorrow.
Yep.
Uh, you know, and if you want to come in the studio, just let us know. All right. Until that time, ta ta, ta ta.
Ta-ta.
La 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 la.